Hello and welcome to the show. I am back today on Spintires Mudrunner, going to hopefully try and complete a delivery. Didn't quite go to plan last time. I ended up rolling a Volvo down the side of a mountain and had to rescue it with our Audi. This time around, I've got much beefier equipment. This is a truck that I'm not going to be able to pronounce the name of unless I bring up a thing to look at it, because I could never remember. It's some figures and some numbers, and there we go. TBTHX66. What it is an absolute monster with a humongous trailer that should be good, in theory, to deliver a huge amount of logs. However, there are concerns with such a vehicle. It's going to burn through fuel at an alarming rate, I would expect. Apparently, you don't have to logs. It's going to burn through fuel at a horrendous rate, and we currently don't have very much fuel, in fact, even in the truck to begin with. Now, I don't know whether we're going to have issues with running out of fuel. It should be good to just floor it through these bogs without too much in the way of issue, but when we do such a thing, we're going to need to get to a petrol station, fuel station, pretty damn fast. Now, if we follow this, I should make sure I am on the right road. Yeah, we follow this road round, we will get onto the main bit, and then we can just head straight, and that will get us to the fuel depot. But yeah, we've only got 100 to 200 litres starting with. I do have a Lada Niva ready for fuel runs, like emergency fuel runs if needed, but we're going to try and not use it, although if we do end up breaking down somewhere, that might be a necessity. I mean, the good thing with this is it is such a beast of a vehicle that I have a sneaking suspicion not much is going to stop it, but if we do get stuck, we're in trouble. I can't do my usual favourite tactics of going through the woods trying to shortcut and get stuck in there, because this is such a large vehicle, it's simply not going to fit. I haven't really needed to worry too much about gears or diff locks at the moment. We have very much, kind of got through whatever the scenery might have to offer, but let's not do anything stupid here, like we managed to do last time. Okay, so we want to go left. That should take us to the garage and the fuel depot. This thing is ridiculous. The speed of the way that this can deal with the terrain is massively impressive. There is just little fear for the truck, but we are currently only dealing with flat terrain, and we are going to load up this trailer with, I believe it can hold 8, which would be enough to complete things. If we can get if we get 8 logs in here. I don't know if it'll let us take all 8 in one go. We'll have to wait and see. We don't quite know how all of that works. So we probably want to go in that direction over there to the fuel. Is that the fuel stop? Yes, that does look like the fuel stop over there. Come on, diff locks. Right, first need for diff locks through this water. Look at it go. It shall not be stopped, although don't get the trailer caught on something, because that would be the sort of dumb thing that I would do. Do not get the trailer caught on anything. Okay, not as bad on fuel as I feared it might end up being. I thought it was going to be a lot worse than all of that on the old fuel front. Right, so if we then go stop, right, so it's filled. It is 1,250 litres of fuel, which is very nice. Okay. Where are we heading to? No, okay, we're going to go sort of turn around and go back to that log station. There is not much... Oh, no. Oh, there's a log kiosk. That's fine. We've got to deliver... seeing as we're going over that way, I guess we might as well scoot round the mountain and then come back through to deliver to that lumber mill there, mightn't we? Let's go and give that a try. Well, I say let's go give that a try. Let's see what happens. On these, as I said, on these wide open roads, I don't expect us to have any problems whatsoever. It's when we get to some of the tighter roads that when things may be issues. I don't know if this thing here this trailer has a whole bunch of thing. Do we have any that we can... No, it only carries repair and refuel points. Right, okay, so nothing we can do here. Yeah, on these wide open, muddy paths, this has got to be one of the best vehicles I've come across at the moment. when we go to the narrower paths, that is where we may have issues. The simple size of this thing is going to cause it problems on the narrow bits. Where is this? Oh, over there. That's where we can get to it, right. I say, where on earth are we going to this lumber mill? But it's over in this direction. Still don't need the diff locks. Just floor it and go. There's plenty of felled trees around here. Don't have anything to pick those up with, though. I think you can pick up all of the ones that you find like scattered around. You can stick them, if you've got like a crane, you can stick them on to stuff. Now, choose the logs to spawn. You see, I don't know if I'm going to be able to spawn. Actually, of course, I can't spawn them over there because there's no point because I can't pick them up to add them into here. So let's go and trundle our way into this bit. Now, is it going to... Right, okay, so it's not going to... there we go, right, so we have to click on a slightly different bit. So, position your truck properly. Where are we... Oh, maybe we want the... Maybe it wants to have the whole of the trailer inside here. Diff lock, come on. Come on, beast. You can do it. There we go. Can I not... oh, is it still not quite... What's it angry about? Maybe I need to have my truck in there better? No? What are you angry about with that? Oh, maybe it wants me to be at a... Okay, no, I think we're good now? Does it want us to be at a straight... I'm not quite sure what the arrows mean here. Does it mean it wants the truck to be... Oh, this is going to be a real difficult one to manoeuvre around. This is where the giant size of this is going to hinder the damn vehicle, because I'm not going to be able to steer, even remotely steer you out of there in the way that I want it to be. Yeah, okay, so it wants us to pull up like dead straight alongside those logs. Can I... no, I can't really twist it. Maybe I can... What if I twist it around this way? Does that do the job? Because, I mean, technically that should be okay, right? My truck's not quite in the... Oh, piss. Gears. Diffs. Oh, I managed to un-all-wheel drive it? Sure, that's a technical term if ever I heard one. Okay, so we want to straighten you up as best we can. Very, very difficult to see what I'm doing with a vehicle there. The camera not so good when you've got a vehicle this bloody massive. Back it up. Are we good here? Are we now parked straight enough for you? Well, no. Why are we not letting... Why are you now not letting me... There we go. Right. Fantastic. There we go. We are loaded up and ready to go. This is going to be a real test, because that is a lot of crap that we have on the back here. That is a lot of crap. Okay, so, map. If we follow this route around here, keep following it around, we should get back to the lumber mill there. And we can get 8 out of 8 delivered in one go. However, I don't know what it's like out this way. No idea. We haven't got any of the access points and so on unlocked, so we are going to just head out this way and hope for the best. And oh yeah, this feels heavy. You know how this was so effortlessly gliding its way around? Now, not quite so much. Now, not quite so much at all. Come on. Oh dear, that's a lot of logs. Climb! Beast, do not let me down here. Do not let me down here whatsoever. Now, we need to be careful, because this is where I got lost last time. Because we don't want to head the direction that we're going. We want to go this way. I know it's kind of slightly counterintuitive, but we need to go this way. Ooh, also, do I need to put that back up? Do I know how to put that back up? Sorry. There is a... Can we spin the camera around to a point where I can show you? Like, in the trailer, there's like a stand that's hanging down that I'm not sure supposed to be. I'm also not sure how... I don't know what a board is. Close board. I don't know if that did anything good or not. I can hear it whirring, but I don't know what it means. I'm guessing it's not a board. Okay, so we'll just have to leave that down. I don't think... Oh, bugger. Okay, the trailer might tip us over now. This has got a lot trickier. as expected, as hoped, shall we say, everything glided its way across the areas with as much ease. Now, once you get up some momentum, we're kind of okay, but the narrow bits and the hilly bits are going to be decidedly dodgier for this truck. Now, and certainly with the possibility of tumbling over. Although we are not doing too badly in terms of having a road that is relatively cut. I mean, it's a little... Ooh, God, here. Trailer. Please don't fall over. I mean, we've already had one massive fail of a delivery. There we go, like in English. Job, because we managed to tumble the trailer over. So if we can not tumble this one over, that would be good. I've got to be really mindful of it, though. I mean, these are relatively straightforward roads, I'm going to be honest here. These are relatively straightforward. As far as Spintires goes, this is pretty straightforward on the old travel front. And even here, I'm concerned about the trailer, because if it starts to go, that is going to get so top-heavy so quick that it will just plummet over. So we kind of want to head in that direction, I think. Possibly. I'm half driving looking back now so that I'm not doing anything dumb and tipping over. All of that. Carefully does it here. Maybe just little bit careful movements. Little bit careful movements would be a good idea. Sort this lot out. Right, so we are going to want to head. At some point we're going to want to be heading left if we can. Can't really head left. No, we definitely not. We're not going to go through the forest. There is no way going through the forest is going to end well with a vehicle like this. It's not going to happen. So we're going to have to keep going this way. Sorry, I'm just having a look at the map. 'Cause when you zoom in, it will kind of show you roads a little bit, even if you haven't got the watchtowers unlocked. Where is that? We've kind of lost the road. I guess we're going to have to go... That looks like a path over that way. A very, very loose path. Oh, God, this is asking for disaster right here. It's a shortcut, and there's only tree stumps that we've got to worry about, but I am very worried about them. Are we clear to get through all of that? We should be. I think we can just sort of straight line down here. This looks like a path. Right, onto the path we go. Can't see a thing, because there's a crap ton of logs in the way. Go, 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 truck. There we go. That's the ticket. Right. These are the sort of paths that we are not going to like in this. Are we caught on some of the logs? I don't really know. Can't. I don't think the camera, the game, not exactly... Well, there are some very big trucks in the game from Standard, but there is nothing as long as this, and I don't think the camera is quite used to having to deal with a truck of this size. So it's a little bit of a fight to get it round. These kind of treed paths are not the best for the big old beast. Come on, we can do it. Do we need diff locks on? Save a little bit of fuel, perhaps, where we can. Not that we're too bad for fuel at the moment. Right. We are... Well, left is where we're wanting to go. Can we go dead left? Is there a path dead left? That's kind of up into... There's a path dead left. Ah! There's another delivery... A delivery truck of sorts is going to be unlocked when we get around the corner. So this will be a log kiosk over... Oh, it's actually a log station over there. Spin you around. Alright, and then up we go. Oh, we're going to want diff locks for this bit. Climb, you bugger. Hey, we've unlocked another truck. That might be helpful for if we get into trouble somewhere. Has that got a crane on it, or is that just a carrier? It looks like it's just a carrying truck. Okay, that's fine. I don't know if we could use the log kiosk. And then I guess we head straight down here if we can. Looks like if we head straight down here, there's 2 more trucks to be unlocked as we go down. Yeah, we'll keep going. We'll keep going. Oh, there's a... No, don't go play in the river. As tempting as it is to go play in the river, let's not go and play in the... in the river. Don't make things... I just want to complete a delivery. I just want to complete a delivery. Once we've got the bit of speed up, once we've got a bit of momentum behind this, it just doesn't stop. It goes and it goes. And oh, we are going to play in the river, I think. Where are we going? The camera. So... I guess path-wise, it wants us. I say it wants us. We should probably be crossing over. Oh yeah, we've gone well off the path. All right, reverse. Let's try. Oh, this is gonna be fun and games. Reversing. No, we're actually, because we're relatively straight pointing to begin with, we can reverse our truck here quite nicely. There we are. Look at that. Almost professionally done by me. Almost. I'm not going to, no, never going to go as far as say professionally reversed. But we didn't crash into anything, so that's fine. Right, river is unlikely to be that deep here. We are going to get to play in the river after all. Unlikely to be that deep. And okay, it's a little bit deeper than I expected. We've got a little bit of a soggy bottom going through there. However, we're fine. We're fine. Climb your way out there. We've got to drag the trailer out of the water. The logs are still a little bit, even for a beast like this, the logs across the road can still be a little bit problematic. Or potentially problematic. We want to go, we don't want to go that way round. Yeah, because that's just taking us up to the watch point, so we don't want to go over that way. We will take this path over here. Again, it's quite muddy, but we've got the power, we've got the momentum. Once we've got that speed up, this does not stop for anything. Once you have got the speed going with the, with, I think it's an MAN actually, judging by the badge at the front. Yes, it is. Well, once you've got the speed going in this, the beast will not stop for anything at all, although we are going to go across a river again. Probably should have just kept my foot down and see what happens. Right, flat out, across the river we go. It's incredible. It really is. And then we are back to the town, actually on some lovely tarmac roads. We can turn off the diff locks, don't need to worry about those. And we are going to... In fact, I don't think I've ever ended up on this bit of road because I always take the wrong turning out of that entranceway. Ooh. Lumber mill is just around the corner, apparently. Yeah, because I always end up going the wrong way out of the garage, so I've never actually been to the lumber mill here, despite starting right next to it. I've explored all the other parts of the map, but I have never been to the lumber mill properly here. Well, that went surprisingly... don't say anything yet, because we've not quite got it... We got an achievement! Woohoo! And then unload the lumber. Haha! We have completed a delivery successfully! The beast did the work quite nicely there for us. Oh, bugger. So that's that lumber mill completed. The other lumber mill is over that way. So I guess we could head... where's the... there's the closest log station. Yeah, we could probably head back over to that one, collect some stuff. It's a little bit of a long way round actually to get back over there from the direction we are in. There has been, though, most importantly of all, there has been a successful mission. I really expected this to burn through a lot more fuel than it does. I think, to be fair, for the sake of balancing almost, this would have to burn, or should burn through a lot more fuel. It is, shall we say, quite ridiculous how good. Although, I've got to bear in mind, this is ridiculously good. The level that I am on here, really, really open. It's really, really open, and for a truck this size, I mean, it's perfectly suitable, perfectly suited to a area such as this one. Whereas, yeah, the narrower maps, this will be a real nightmare to try and fit around some of the corners and so on. So... yeah, well, it's a little bit overpowered, a little bit too good, essentially, for this part. On tighter levels, it'll have its own issues. It's an absolute beast, though, when it comes to dealing with what we had. And it means our first successful delivery ever has been, I think, has been completed with a minimal amount of falling over. What's going on? That's not a proper FailRace video. That, though, is going to be it for today. I shall link the mods used in the description so you can download them, have a go with them yourself. But thank you very much for watching, and until next time, goodbye.